Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for you guys the second episode of this season of Skyblock here on play.pvpcloud.net. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And real quickly, if any of you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more daily vids here on the YouTube channel where we're going to be bringing you Skyblock content every single day. And boys, we have done a ton of grinding off camera. If we take a look, if you guys remember, we built this massive, well not actually, it's not that massive of a wheat farm, but we built a wheat farm on our island, and this thing has been making us a ton of orbs. I've just been sitting here grinding over the weekend, and it's been a ton of fun. I know a couple people have also sent me some orbs and money just while I've been AFK on the server, so if you guys have done that, thank you so much. I'll gladly take it because that's going to make my life easier. Real quickly though, before we dive into today's video, I just want to real quickly say we are going to go ahead and give away 3 of the brand new Frosty loot boxes to someone watching today's video. So if you guys want to enter that Frosty loot box giveaway, literally all you guys got to do is just leave a like, subscribe, comment down below your username or IGN, and say what item you want from the Frosty loot box you want the most. Like what you want. In my opinion, we want the Frosty set, which actually reminds me, I was able to end up trading the extra Frosty helmet for a Frosty chest plate. So we are officially running the full Frosty set, which is giving us a 2% orbs boost across the entire board, which is super OP. So hey, we'll take that. We're super happy with that. Zero complaints over here. So make sure you guys enter that giveaway. And that also reminds me that we do have today's daily double winner. If you guys don't know what the daily double is, basically the most recent person to purchase something on the store when I'm recording, whatever they purchase, they get doubled. So let's say you bought 3 monthly crates, you get another 3 completely for free. It's just a fun thing we do every single video. And before I show you guys the winner, I just want to let you know that if you guys want to go ahead and purchase anything on the store, make sure to use code HYPE. You'll get 50% off this week only. You can use code HYPE and get 50% off, and you can actually use that code unlimited times this week. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know because it's a super useful thing. Get 50% off, and I just want to let you guys know about it. But today's daily double winner is going to go ahead and be Panda VJR. You are today's daily double winner. Go ahead and create a ticket in the PvP Cloud Discord, and me or one of the other admins will go ahead and hook you up with your daily double winnings and rewards. But all right, guys. So obviously, you know, if you take a look at Ice Top right now, things have kind of spread out since the last episode for domination, because we're not really quite dominating right now. What can I say? Ice Top 1 to be expected at the beginning of the season. Iwanu's Island. I mean, almost $87 billion worth of value right here. If you take a look, they have like what's the spawner they're going? Oh my gosh, Enderman spawners clearly are the meta, and that's the one nice thing. Sometimes while sitting back a little, you can kind of sometimes see like, okay, which spawner is the OP one, and it clearly Endermen are clearly the OP spawner. So that's something we're gonna have to take a look at here. And then we take a look at Ice Top number 2 gladiators. They're at 10 bill right now. Mart's at 2, and then it's like kind of close islands, you know, as it goes on right there. But my goal today is to start competing with some of the top islands here on the server, and we need to do that. And we have some money right now. We got about $177 million. Before we dive into that, I do believe I have 3 Frosty crates I do want to go ahead and open. So let's go ahead and see with this first one right here. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know what we necessarily want. I mean, I guess spawners would be a great pull from this at this point. Frosty leggings are good because we could probably sell these to people. Pet boxes are good as well because we don't have any pets, I believe, right now so far. Yeah, we have no pets yet. So yeah, pets will actually be a massive W. And some booster boxes and the boomerang ability. Okay, that's a W. Good first opening right there. I would like money. Like, I feel like money would low-key be kind of useful right now, just because any money we could get, we can just put straight towards spawners or spawners, but we'll see what we end up getting. Okay, a ton. Oh my gosh, we almost have another entire set of Frosty armor right here. That is good because, again, we could probably end up selling a lot of this, so I'm actually not complaining about that. And we got some 2 times boosters right there. That is good. And then our final loot box right here. What are we gonna get? Boom, there we go. A ton of elder keys. We also got 3 epic coin generators. I will happily go ahead and deposit those. I kind of forgot about my generators. Let's go to collect here. Oh my gosh, we got 3 million coins. That's insane. Wait, what can we do with oh my gosh, look at all that. We could buy a cloud collector. Okay, that's actually gonna be super useful for today's video because we want to go ahead and set up a mob farm today. So that coin collector or cloud collector will be super useful. And look at all the Frosty gear. If anyone wants to buy Frosty armor off of me, let me know. I will happily go ahead and be selling it. We did get a ton of boosters right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and open all these. I kind of don't like it that boosters are physical just because sometimes it's hard to kind of track which boosters you have or whatever. If you guys want virtual boosters, let me know. Comment down below if that's something you guys want, because sometimes, man, I tell you, it's hard to track all these boosters sometimes. Okay, we got the pet boxes right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and open all the pets right here. If we go to PV or /pets now, let's see. I mean, I guess we could probably go ahead. I don't think we can fuse any of the pets right now. We got all rare pets here, and the best pet is probably money pet or orbs pet. And at the beginning, I'm probably gonna run orbs pet for a bit when I'm grinding crops, and then obviously with money, with mobs, I'll grind money pet. But yeah, that's probably the most thing that makes the most sense right now. So we'll just go and throw on an orbs pet right here. Why not? And I just realized we got got some Slayer skills tokens. I totally forgot that skills are an important part this season, and thankfully, I mean, we haven't done anything skill related for Slayer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use those right there. Boom, and now we should be able to claim those rewards right there. So boom, there we go. We got some orbs, we got some money, we got some coins. A great way to start off today's video right now. So right now we have $177 million. If we take a look at the shop right here, the top island is currently doing Enderman spawners. So if we go to Enderman right here, let's go back to the shop. I'm gonna assume they drop eye vendors. Like, I assume that's what they're dropping. And so low key, I feel like Endermans might be the meta right now. So let's see, how many of these could we even actually buy right now? I think we could buy, what, 8 of these? Okay, not the most amount in the world, but we're just gonna follow the process. What the heck? Why is that? Is this like a glitch? What the heck is that doing there? But I feel like Enderman spawners, that's what everyone else is doing. So I feel like that's the meta for us right now. And again, hopefully, you start with 8. We should be able to grind it and make a decent amount of money. And I've been trying to get a ton of orbs. It's just now my mob sword, it's level 0 because we haven't grinded any mobs. And that's an issue because we want to get the, where is it? The looting enchant. And we need to get our mob sword to level 20 to do that. I mean, technically speaking, there might be some public farms we could grind at, and if there are public farms we could grind at, that would probably make our lives a little bit easier in terms of at least leveling up our mob swords so that we could get some of these other higher tier enchants. But as of right now, we're just gonna have to build it on our own island. And technically speaking, maybe I should have just bought like a ton of zombie spawners so we just always have mobs to grind so we can level up our sword. But right now I do also want to make some money with it. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get like a kind of basic farm set up right here. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that real quick. I'll be right back, and yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. All right guys, so for right now, I went ahead and just set up like a super simple basic grind farm right here. I mean, everyone in their moms know this, but just in case you guys don't, there's one thing about this that's super important, and I probably built it in the wrong spot because I don't really think we can expand over here. So eventually hindsight 2020, I probably should have built it like over here so that we could expand it. But as of right now, like, this is fine, this will work for right now. But when you guys are building these farms, the number one thing you need to make sure you do, and I do this on like Lunar Client, you can do it on a lot of clients have it, or with chunk borders, but make sure that you have it set up right here like this, where it's like in 4 chunks right here, and the center is like in between 4 chunks. This makes it so that basically, I'll show you guys right now, because we're gonna go ahead and set up the Enderman spawners right here in the very center. This will go ahead and make it so that when you guys go ahead and do this, you can go ahead and place basically all the Enderman spawners right here into 4 separate chunks like this. Makes it easier for expansion and all that. Yeah, it's just a little tip and trick right here. We are gonna go ahead and deposit that right there. So we got 8 Enderman spawners right here, and I guess now it's kind of like the time, and there we go, we actually see our first Enderman spawning right there, so that is a good sign right here. And yeah, we just need to go ahead and grind these bad boys right here. Pretty simple. I don't really see, wait, how many did we just kill right there? 2. Wait, that's, I feel like that's not correct. We should be getting like 5 Endermans at a time, should we not? Or wait, only, oh wait, maybe they're offset, like the timing on these. So we're getting the Eye of Enders. That is good. That means they'll sell for, I mean, dude, look at how much money. And you also pair that with our Frosty set and everything. We're getting boosts with money in that as well. And we probably should be grinding the money pet right here. So yeah, that is super OP. I like that a lot. And the one important enchant right now we need to do so that we one tap these is get sharpness on our mob sword, and that we don't get to level 5. Okay, we don't get it to level 5. So I think what I actually might do real quickly is I might add some zombie spawners into this, and the reason I'm going to go ahead and do that is just so I have a ton of mobs that I could grind. But I'm not gonna lie, the amount of Eye of Enders we're already getting, like, that's a pretty solid amount. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead real quickly. I'm gonna add zombie spawners just so that we get more mobs that we could hit, and it'll make it easier to level up our mob sword. We already like are at level 6, so like if I throw on an auto clicker and just like watch a show for a bit or something, we probably could get our mob sword to level 5 like relatively quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead real quickly. Zombie spawners probably make the most sense because they're the cheapest right now. We can only buy 5 more, but like, again, being able to grind a couple more mobs, that makes a big difference in the long run. So that's why we're just gonna go ahead and do that real quickly, and boom, just like that, we got the zombies installed in there. Actually, I need to go ahead and place 1 more just right there. Boom, there we go. And now we got zombies in here. And again, that'll just make it so that we can basically kill multiple mobs at a time now instead of just 1. So yeah, this is gonna make our lives a little bit easier in terms of leveling up our mob sword here. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind this for a little bit. I'm just gonna throw on an auto clicker, and actually one more thing I'm gonna do real quickly is you go ahead, you break this right here, and then you add like a slab right there, I believe. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place a water source down so that they push all these mobs right here, and then I can basically just like continuously grind them, and it makes it so that while I'm auto clicking, I don't miss out on hitting any of the mobs. It's just a little secret. I'm pretty sure I could play, oh nope, not right there. That was not where I was supposed to do it. I actually might have to place some of these down real real quickly. There we go. Now, actually, seriously, that's gonna glitch like that? Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, we set a little slab here. Now we are gonna be able to properly grind these, have no issues. And the one nice thing is that the Endermen are actually gonna be taking damage from the water, so it'll actually make it easier for these to be grinded. So yeah, I could just go ahead. Let me show you guys. I'll throw on an auto clicker real quickly. So now I got my auto clicker on. This is gonna basically make it insanely easy for us to go ahead and grind these mobs. I can just sit here. We're gonna level up the mob sword. It's gonna be a little bit slow right now just because we don't have the most amount of mobs in the world in here. But actually, like, taking a look at this, I feel like so far we've had like an infinite amount of mobs to grind in here, which is all we need. Like, that's all we need is just like an infinite amount of mobs to constantly be grinding. Now again, it probably would be a little bit more useful if we had a little bit few more, but hey, I'm not complaining. The system's working right now. I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, I'm gonna grind this for a little bit. We're gonna get our mob sword to level 5 real quickly, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I don't even know how long it's been. I've just been watching YouTube and having my monitor on my side monitor, but we are here back, and we've made a decent amount of money. We also got some XP and stuff like that, which is good because of custom enchants we could go ahead and dive to a little bit later. But the main thing here is the Enderman, and I went ahead and set it up. I got a full inventory of Eyes of Ender because I'm actually really curious right now, super low level, like how much are we going to go ahead and get in terms of making money. So I do want to do a couple things real quickly before I do this. I'm going to go ahead and throw on a rare money pet right here. Let's go and throw on a money pet. We get a 0.4% gain, so I mean, hey, it's better than 0. It's a little bit of a gain, so you might as well go ahead and take it. And then one more thing I want to do is go to our PV and grab a money booster. We have a 2 times for 15 minutes. I don't really know if this is going to be super useful or not, but like, I just want to see if it makes an impact. So boom, there we go. And actually, we could actually grab some more Eyes of Enders right here. Let me go ahead and get, like, what do we need? Like 9 more real quickly. Let me just go ahead and grind this real quick. Okay, boom. Just like that, we got officially a full inventory outside of obviously our Omni tool right here. Let's see how much we make from an entire inventory of Eyes of Enders. I mean, it didn't take me a crazy amount of time to do this. It probably took like 25 minutes to get to level 5, and I was selling Eye of Ender. Was like, I probably made a couple 100,000 along the way. But let's go ahead and see here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Do a little sell. All 3, 2, 1, and wow, $300,000. That's actually not that bad. That is not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that is actually a pretty solid amount of money that we just made. Like, I'm actually not complaining right there. I feel like that's pretty solid, all things considered. And that's with like 8 Enderman spawners we have right here. How many do we have? I forget. Yeah, 8 Enderman spawners and 5 zombies. And we didn't even really sell the rotten flesh. Now, there is something we could go ahead and add to this farm and make it a little bit more OP. And that right here is we go to the coin shop, the cloud collector. Went ahead and bought that. It costs 3 million coins. So it is expensive. But if you place this cloud collector right here, if I'm not mistaken, it'll officially collect everything. Actually, right now we technically have this farm set up as like an auto farm right now, which isn't like bad. Like, it's actually not that bad. It's just the only issue is that this will auto sell, so we don't get the perks of the money boost, I believe, on it. But like, we do have a cloud collector right here, so we could technically go AFK and just like make money. I'm pretty sure if I check our balance right now, sometimes it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure like our balance is going up right now. Like, I'm 99% sure our balance is slowly going up right here, and especially if we grind it with this, it'll be OP. Because really the next goal is just getting our mob sword to basically as high of a level as we can, because we want to unlock the looting enchant. Looting's the most important priority here because that literally multiplies the amount of drops you get for each mob and is not expensive at all. So yeah, like, that's like the main priority right here. We do have the sharpness enchant. We could go ahead. I'm not gonna do a crazy amount of levels. I'll do like 100 just for fun, because I'm pretty sure that basically means we should be like one-shotting everything and basically should be a million times easier to grind these mobs. Yeah, look at this. We're already one-shotting everything, so that in itself, yeah, look at this. Now that we have sharpness, look how quickly we're grinding all these mobs. Now is where we need more spawners, because sharpness is insta-frying all these mobs, so that makes kind of sense. So yeah, at this point, we really just need to go ahead and just get more mobs in this. Like, that's like what it comes down to. We just need more spawners in this. We could add more zombies, but like at this point, I'd rather just keep grinding like what we have right here. I mean, technically speaking, I could just like sit here all day and just like let my account auto grind just like this for a little, and it would make a solid amount of money. So maybe that's what we'll go ahead and do. I'm not too sure. We'll kind of figure it out as we go on. Is there auto sell? I don't believe, there's not auto sell on the mob sword. That's interesting. If you guys think we should add auto sell on the mob sword, let me know down below in the comment section. I am very curious if that's something you guys maybe want to see. An update for week 2, I don't really know, because yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard to, because sometimes you don't want to use the chunk collector right there, because we're not going to get utilizing the most amount of money that we want. So who knows? We're gonna figure out as we go on there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy overall. I mean, look at this. Our cloud collector's already making some money. We're getting the basic setup. I definitely think next episode I'm probably gonna end up moving this farm like somewhere over here so that we can expand it, because right now this tiny little farm, it's good for right now. I don't really need to touch it, but once we start expanding and getting more spawners, yeah, we're gonna definitely need that. But on the bright side, today's episode, we're ice top number 8 or 10. We're on the bottom of the page still, but like, hey, I'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. We're slowly making progress. I feel like, I mean, it's going to kind of be difficult to start competing with some of the top islands, but hey, we're slowly getting there. You never know. And I'm excited. But guys, I think we are going to go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on play.pvpcloud.net. Super fun episode. We were able to make a ton of progress today. Finally got an ice top and a little bit of a mob farm set up, so I'm super happy about that. Again, guys, if you want to potentially purchase something on the store, I can't stress it enough. Use code HYPE so you get 50% off. I'm just trying to save you guys some money, or if you want to get like more things, you know, use code HYPE. You basically can get 2 things for the price of 1. You might as well go and do it. And make sure you guys enter the Frosty loot box giveaway we are doing on today's video. We got a crazy week 2 update. Like, I literally have Discord on my side monitor right now talking about the week 2 update, the things we have planned for it. So it's gonna be absolutely insane what we got rolling out this week, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wind it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one, and until then, bye bye.